Hello, hello, hello.
Oh my god, it's Roncli. Oh my god, man.
Is that Peekayric?
No, it's Sharky.
Oh, hi Sharky, how's it going?
It's your favorite underwater host, Sharky.
Actually, it wasn't half bad impression. I'm doing good. Let me know if the screen goes away at all. I'm trying something I haven't done before.
Yeah, no problem. It looks fine for now.
Okay.
Right now, I'm trying to see. Actually, I should do something. I should check if YouTube chat actually links to Restreamio this time, because for some reason it doesn't sometimes.
Oh, really? I was just about to open that, and it's been working for me.
Let me do a little chat here on YouTube. Shut up.
I'm
Not
in.
You, sorry. Let's see.
Yep, I see you.
It works. Yes. All right, perfect. I don't need to do anything then. There you go.
Well, I say we get things cracking, huh?
Yeah, sure. How just got done with Tetris Wars.
Man,
Scooty...
it has been a full day of Tetris for me. I was on this channel on the other side of this right before Tetris Wars.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get any 5 taps, so it was kind of embarrassing, but that's all right. Next time. Anyway, let's show what we've got here. This is our schedule for today. Both of these are quarterfinals matchups. And first up, we have our 5-time defending champion, Blue Scooty. We'll be taking on ID Kirby. And
yeah.
Scooty, by the way, just coming off of a win over at CTW's Battle Royal 6. And it was a typical Blue Scooty when he won before he had it won before we even started our last game. It was, you know, it's just Scooty things. So, but yeah, that's pretty good. Everett Cox doing some testing as well. Any relation to Danny Cox?
Hey Gamer. Raid from Gilded for Tetris Wars, I believe. Yeah, I think they raided.
Yeah, he said he was going to. I was like, no, we're not going to go live. Scooty needs time, and Scooty's already connected, calibrated, and he's given me his ninja camp. So, but yeah, we'll have those two up first, and then we'll get to the quarterfinals for the other half, as iBall and Sodium are going to collide. And let's just quickly show what is at stake for them as we have our CTL Season 30 playoffs bracket here. Neko is going to be facing the winner of this first match between Scooty and Kirby. He took out Knight in a decider, I believe. And then iBall and Sodium will be taking on Pixel Andy if they win their match. Andy taking out SV. I don't remember if that was a 3-0 or a 3-1.
It was a 3-1.
3-1.
I don't know why it doesn't show on the thing if it's updated. That's so weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh well, nothing a little jank on CTL we aren't used to.
Yeah, I mean, we get jank all the time. It's fine. We do have this being our players. We don't have Scooty sitting down, but he is live or connected, ready to go. There he is.
Oh, he's running away from Kirby. He's too scared.
And yeah, what was that you just linked in chat?
Oh yeah, you know, speaking of being too scared, please don't be too scared to help contribute to the prize pool here, because we got a matcherino set up for our players here for Division 1. We're currently at $500.69, and as always, we are looking for potential $1,000 prize pool goal. all contributions will go toward our top 4 players of this season. So our semifinalists will be into the prize money. You know, we have actually been able to increase our prize pool this quarterfinals from $350, I believe, to $500.69 from a recent contribution from K9 watching Tetris off stream. About $60-ish, I think.
$65 contribution from K9 watching Tetris, indeed.
Yes, goated behavior from the goat himself. K9.
Oh, you know what else I should do? I just realized I have something for this. Give me a moment.
Scooty's grandpa. Hello, welcome on in.
To set this up.
What are you setting up the commentary cam? Oh no.
There we go. We got your name on screen. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Actually, I guess I'm gonna have to flop Scooty here.
It's actually not good enough. I was fully expecting to be like in Space City where they had my name the entire time, even if I wasn't commentating. Just. And then if 2 people were commentating, it'd be like commentary by Peek, other commentary by Rick.
That's funny. It was weird having the commentators on screen for like the games. Like I don't think we've seen that before. But we do have both players here. Let's find out if either player is going to want a any 19. And there is no veto. If someone wants a 19, we will roll for level selection. And also, we'll find out if we re-roll or increment the seed. Pretty sure Scooty is an increment enjoyer.
This is so lame. I can't pin the seed on mobile.
No 19. And I can't do it in chatty either, so...
So if we could get a mod here to help us out.
Hey, mods! GD! GD, you're a mod. Let's go. He's going to leave it up to Scooty. So, Scooty, any 19, and do you want to reroll or increment?
Yeah, keep in mind, here in the quarterfinals, the top seed does actually get a pick.
Oh, that's right. It's not a roll.
Yeah.
Gilded says mod me. I can't mod anyone. Do we want to do Gamba? We can do Gamba. People want to just kind of like spend their hard-earned channel points.
I don't know how many channel points I even have. I feel like I spent them all last season.
All right, let's do this. Who advances to the semis? Leave it open for 10. There you go. Problem is, someone else is going to have to close it. All right. Blue Scooty's grandpa calling me Kingsman.
Yeah, oh my god, welcome on in, King.
Like,
you know, it's been a while since we commentated together. Wow.
Oh, I'm not that big. Come on.
Oh, god.
No, we love King around here. Kingsman is... It does so much for the community. Can't be poking fun at King. 18 reroll was fine, says Kirby.
Well, you don't have a choice, Kirby. Well, you do have a choice for King too, but for reroll or increment, Scooty will have pick for the set.
Yep. So let's see what Scooty says.
I doubt Kirby, since Kirby said he doesn't want 19, so I doubt he'll want any 19 on his pick anyway.
No, he's already said 18. Scooty also saying 18 as well through his grandmother there.
Is that from Scooty?
Is increment fine, Kirby? You said either was fine, right?
It doesn't matter if it's fine or not. Scooty can just pick.
No. That's only for level though. That's only for level. The
No. It's increment in reroll is the same as well.
Really? When did that change?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know
also, Scooty, tab in. Pretend I am the NTC alarm.
Listen, I know Kingsman changes the rules every 5 minutes, but we gotta lock in anyway.
Yeah. Well, increment it is then. There we go. So we have both players still warming up here.
I'm surprised Scooty even wants to warm up after playing for like 3 hours.
Bent Squirrely has 1 channel point on ID Kirby so far. So there's 4 people that have voted for Blue Scooty that are going to be fighting over that 1 channel point.
They just get. Imagine if they actually just get like a quarter of a point, and that's what it shows on their channel points system.
It's good stuff.
So if the one person who voted for me won, will they get 21k?
Yep. I'm not going to rush Scooty here. If Scooty wants to take some more time, that's fine, because he just came off of a pretty grueling tournament. But you know, whenever Scooty feels like he is ready to go, we will get started.
I should also put the matcherino on YouTube. I don't know. I have to switch. I have to actually go to the chat on YouTube and stuff. I want to set the link.
That person would currently get 21,000 channel points, but however, they are no longer the only one in there, as 3s 2s. Hey gamer, just dropped 69 points on Kirby. Nice.
And Barrett saying he only had 2 rollovers in 8 games off day. So, but we do have ready from Kirby.
Do I want to fight over those 69 channel points? Thinking about it.
It's 81. Now it's 81.
All right, we have readies from Kirby and Scooty. Let's go ahead and get this counted down for game number 1 between Blue Scooty and ID Kirby for our quarterfinal match. Let's go ahead and get it going. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There you go. So I guess since this will be going up on YouTube, I guess,
Maybe.
I'll also do the plug here as well. If you guys would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Once again, we're currently at $500.69, and we are looking for a $1,000 prize pool goal. We are currently 8 seasons in a row hitting that goal.
Yep.
And surpassing it, so any contribution is greatly appreciated.
And, you know, today being Sunday, August 31st, we'll have this open probably for another week and change. Of course, the finals tentatively scheduled for next Sunday. But we usually keep it open a couple days afterwards.
I actually have no idea if I'm going to be available this Sunday or not. Let me actually check if I'll be here to co-comp. I'll check. We'll be checking live right now. I'll check my schedule.
Got some live checking. We also have a live drought here, 18 pieces. Scooty had that dirty Tetris in column 3 and waited a while to get that bar, but everything looking good so far for both players. Kirby in the lead, 97,000 to 78,000. Of course, introducing the players really quickly. I mean, the person on the left, if you've been watching Tetris for any amount of time, he needs no introduction. He is your back 5 back CTL champion and is looking to make it 6 in a row, rolling out of the United States with a PB of over 18 million points. Welcome in Blue Scooty. And over on the right, roller out of the United States, he's got a PB of 2,500,000. Welcome in ID Kirby.
I believe this is ID Kirby's debut into the quarterfinals, into the championship
believe
playoffs.
so.
This is his first run.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've had a few players before, you know, they've hit their debut and they made it to the semifinals or even the finals at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows, maybe Kirby can just get something going.
Yeah.
Scooty is definitely the favorite to win, but that doesn't mean much if Scooty has an off day. You know, if he has been playing for 3 hours.
That usually doesn't matter to Scooty, though. Like, I've seen him play for longer and, like, be completely unfazed. Like, what about the one day? You remember the one day of, like, it was almost 2 years ago now when he got 3 PBs in the same day on the same stream. And those were all colors runs. So, yeah, he's got some staying power, let's just say that.
No, but that was a different time. That was 13-year-old Scooty. This is like 15-year-old Scooty.
I don't think
He's
that
old
matters
now.
a whole lot.
Oh.
Huh?
All right, here's some breaking news as to my availability for this Sunday.
Uh-oh.
I will be available completely
Hooray.
for the co-commented. Yeah.
Let's go.
I know Roncli's excited because he hears
Let's
his
go.
voice.
Yeah, because that means I don't have to say anything on 29. But just let you handle that, because that's your jam.
If I don't show up, you just get a text-to-speech on 29.
Tetris for Scooty. He's back by 46,000 points. And we'll get another Tetris, so it's just a 1 Tetris lead for Kirby now.
Yeah, so Kirby with a better efficiency at the moment, but it's Scooty not with a bad game either. This is both potential for a 600k transition with this efficiency. Typically, you know, for safe 600k, you would like a 400 or a high 300 at 80 lines, but this is not out of contention with this type of efficiency on Scooty's side, but now it's take even more burns, so
yeah,
gonna lose even more efficiency. Takes a Tetris regardless.
He's gonna have to clean this up. So that he's trying to clear that hole in the stack, but can't find the right piece for it, and finally just throws a J over there, which doesn't fit.
Yeah, would have wanted a flat L piece, but didn't get it in time.
There we go.
Unfortunate set of burns they has to deal with, which could give Kirby the opportunity to extend this lead.
I love the square placement for Scooty there. I think most of the people that get that square would put it in over all the way to the right, but Scooty, he's not afraid of having overhangs like that.
Oh yeah, Scooty, you know, he's been doing a bunch of... He's done worse.
Yep. But right now, it's Kirby off to a big lead here, 90,000 points, although he is 9 lines ahead. But that's still a lead. Go ahead.
Would like to finish off this 18 with a couple of Tetrises, but forced to take a couple of burns, so can now only has room for 1 Tetris before the 19 speeds, and we'll get that Tetris at 584. Scooty still level 18, 516.
It has room for 1 more Tetris with no burns. See what he can get done.
Kirby shifted that square piece to accommodate to lose so that he doesn't get Lombard a pennant and get Tetris ready quicker, and did kind of pay off a little bit. Did take a couple of burns, but not too problematic. Now it's 612 at level 20. Scooty at 564 actually has brought this back to a, we could say, neck and neck.
It's less than a Tetris, for sure. But Kirby's still in the lead, set up, ready to go, just needs a bar. Having to take a couple burns, though. And finally, we'll get the bar. There's the Tetris. Scooty answering right back.
And while Kirby did burn, Scooty didn't before taking that Tetris. So now, less than a Tetris separating these 2 players, and in terms of the line count, even closer than it was before. But now Scooty with some issues right now, with some parity, had nowhere to place that square piece, had a couple of holes in his stack. Would love to bring this down.
Gonna need some better piece than that. There we go. That's good. Tetris for Kirby. Kirby's still out in front, but it seems like this lead is narrowing with every passing level.
Yeah, you could say it's almost negligible in terms of the line count as well. Only a Tetris separating these 2 players, but Kirby ahead by 5 lines. Now 9 lines with that Tetris. 795 versus 735 for Scooty.
That's a stack of eyes over on the left there. For Kirby, gets a Tetris.
Yeah, so this is potential for a 1.1 into 29 for both players. Kirby still with a slight lead, but this is a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, this is kind of a dead heat on the 19 speeds.
Yeah, but it is going to be the 29 play that makes the difference, and we know that Scooty is fully, is one of the best. Kirby is definitely capable of it, but we haven't really seen him be pushed to the limit that Scooty's could do.
Yeah. Tetris for Kirby. Yeah, Scooty now actually has the pace lead.
Yeah.
Oh, and those misdrops.
Yeah, this might do it.
Oh my god, gets a Tetris. Nice tuck
nice
there.
Tuck. Wow.
Oh, the T-spin too.
Yeah, that's very clutch. Has 10 lines now, less than 10 lines to go before the 29 speed. He needs to survive and clean this up as quickly as possible. But Scooty also in a bit of a situation, but not as detrimental as Kirby's.
Yeah, Kirby's gonna get this down. Here we go, level 29. He goes in at 1,048,000.
So still has the lead, but looks like Scooty might take it back before the 29 speeds.
Tetris for Kirby.
Yeah, 1.09 for Kirby, 1.07 for Scooty, who's Tetris ready. Gets a lot for Tetris for the 1.1.
Clear for Kirby.
So very, very clutch survival from Kirby, and is now trying to be as efficient as possible. Bangs on a Tetris, 1.13 for Kirby, 1.15 for Scooty after that Tetris. Level 30, still behind in the line count is Scooty, so does have a slight advantage here in the 29 speeds.
Kirby has been playing very strong here in the 29 speeds. Currently at 1.2, gets another Tetris.
Now with a 1.25 is Tetris ready once again, waiting for that Lombard. Nice double here to keep things safe and clean. Force into a triple. Now needs to survive this. Needs to bring this board down and also open up his right side, but doesn't get the right side of pieces. And this is gonna do it for Kirby, topping out with a 1.27. So Scooty will take game number 1. Feel free to play it out if you want, but you have taken game number 1.
Did I just curse Kirby?
I mean,
because like right before that, I said that he was having a good 29. Then he topped out. I'm like, oh man.
I mean, it's okay. We're used to it at this point.
Oh, the fact that people are used to it makes me sad. But Scooty will take a 1-0 lead here. So we will increment the seed and get ready for game number 2. We got GG's from the players, as well as Blue Scooty's grandpa and Chaotic Hazel, who neither of those two are playing, but GG's all the same.
GG's for existing.
Oma is Scooty right now. It is increment. Ready from Kirby? Yeah, I was corrected on how seeds happen in the playoffs. Pretty sure it wasn't like that last season.
It was.
Oh, man.
I don't know. It's been this way for a few seasons. That's only one of the few things that I know for certain, because that's the only. I would only restream playoffs, so Kingsman would always be like, "Be sure to remember these rules. That's how it happens." Okay, Kingsman. I won't mess it up. Maybe.
All right. So, Scooty just doing some rolls. Just waiting on Scooty to increment, and we'll be ready in a second. And yeah, Scooty with a 1.4 there, like showing no signs of wear and tear from Battle Royale.
I mean, maybe it could have been a rollover.
It could have if he kept going, yeah, but didn't need to. Both players are ready. Peek, let's go ahead and count them down.
In 3, 2, 1. Patris.
Hatris?
Tatris.
Oh, I thought you were like Hatris, like the game they play on April 1st.
No. We don't like Hatris here on CTL. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But you know what we do like is talking about the players, and these two have met one other time, and it was this season. And Scooty, as you would imagine, kind of won that one 3-0.
So currently on a 4-game win streak is Scooty. We'll be looking to tie up the set. Little double flip there from Scooty, but doesn't really, just flipped it back. Had enough time, so it was going to be okay.
Yep. I think it's more than 4, isn't it?
If it's 3-0...
Or you're just you're just talking about Kirby. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just talking about his against Kirby. I'm sure he has a lot more than 4 at this point.
Yeah, the only games that Scooty has lost this season were to SV in the opener, and SV took 2 off of him.
Summer B, welcome on in, saying good luck, have fun, Scooty, Kirby, and everyone else playing today. Come on in.
Hello again, Chen.
Oh, it's the Chen? Oh my god.
I feel like I've ran into him all day. Like I've been, doing Tetris stuff all day. It's definitely been a Tetris day for sure. Right now, Scooty with a pretty decent lead here, 58,000 points. As
Yeah,
Kirby...
I want to say Kirby's having a suffer, but he's definitely dealing with some burns. 150 at 40 lines, 205 for Scooty, who's in a bit of a situation, needs a long bar. Oh my god,
no.
Scooty! Oh my god,
no.
Scooty!
Scooty needs something left. And it's
He's
not going to
side.
come. He's going to be
And
done at
with
207, that... Kirby. You're in a chase down. You need 208.
Oh, it's a 44-piece drought and counting. Look at
It's
this.
still going.
48, 49, 50, 51. Oh my god. 53-piece drought.
It hit 50 and Kirby just kind of jaw was just like on the floor. Like, what the heck? He's going to be good for game number 2. We're tied at 1.
50-piece drought. So 3-2.
50-piece, yes. Well then. Kirby will pick up his first game off of Scooty. Gets an extra Tetris for good measure.
There you go. What a game.
Wait, who did I curse? Wait, what did I curse that time?
Might have been me that cursed him because I was talking about Scooty's win streak against Kirby.
Oh, yeah, well. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead, get them counted down. Game number 3. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
So yeah, as mentioned, Scooty went 5-0 this season, only losing the 2 games to SV. Those include sweeps over Dangler, Kirby, Pixelandy, and Portal. Kirby, meanwhile, squeaking into the playoffs, took a sweep over Dangler and a 3-1 over Portal. Those were the only games he won. Scooty, Andy, and SV all getting sweeps over him. But it was enough, not just to stay alive in this brutal Division 1, but to make the playoffs as well. I keep saying it, how brutal this season was for Division 1.
Yeah. I mean, like, for those of you unaware, he had a system where you either got promoted to the championship playoffs or you basically either got relegated or fought for relegation.
Yeah.
So basically everyone was fighting for something. So the top 8 players moved on to the quarterfinals, and then it was the relegation playoffs between Cole and somebody else.
Cole would go against Winter.
Yeah, I forgot who else was in the relegation playoffs for Division 1.
Portal.
Portal. So it was on Portal.
Violet.
Yeah, and then directly relegated were Dangler, surprisingly enough, and And
Tetris time.
Tetris time. Wait, really? Tetris time. Wow.
Well, Tetris time at least won some games. Dangler just had such a rough season. He didn't win a single game, which is kind of surprising. And sometimes you just have a season like that where you just can't seem to get any momentum. Tetris time had deciders against the likes of Cole and Neko, and got a game off of Knight and Sodium as well. But ultimately, no match wins means he's going to be going back down to Division 2 next season.
Imagine that, right? A season where Dangler and Tetris Time are in Division 2, and me and Somalian are Division 1. Anyway, 253 for Scooty, 2-2 anyone for Kirby. What was that?
Did the Cole Winter match happen today, or is that tomorrow?
I'll have to. I don't think it's happened yet, has it?
Well, it's one of the two. 298 for Scooty, 245 for Kirby here in game number 3. Very nice score for Scooty here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Typically, I have at least a little bit of time to like make sure I do some research into some of the, so that we can talk about something on 18. But I thought that this stream was gonna happen at 7 p.m. Central Standard. I was watching Tetris Wars. I was watching Tetris Wars in the kitchen, and I was just like, oh man, I got an hour. I could look for something to eat. And I checked, and it was 6 p.m. and I'm like, oh my god, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I was hoping to have some breaks between, my match and CTW, and then between CTW and this, and no, nothing. Mari, thank you very much, was half an hour late for his match, and as a result, mine got pushed back. My match ended 2 minutes after I was supposed to be over at CTW, so I ended up joining that just a little late, and then when that ended, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get ready for CTL.
My god. It truly is a difficult life to be a commentator.
Is.
418 for
So
Scooty,
hard.
405 for Kirby.
Nice spin there for Kirby.
And if you guys also think it's difficult, feel free to head on over to the matcherino. No.
That doesn't help the commentators, but it helps the players.
Yeah.
And that's why we're all here.
You could donate bits or subs, that'd be great. I'm just saying.
Kirby,
509 though
yeah.
for Scooty. Look at this.
There's Scooty with a nice score here. This is certainly a 650 potential right now.
This is potential for a very high 600k, just shy of a 700k. I don't think, even if Scooty were to take the burn that he has remaining, I don't think this could be 600. I mean 700.
No, 6 Tetrises remain. And he's going to take burns anyway. Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna get the Tetris there, though. 581.
Still, though, this is very much en route for a high 600k transition for Scooty. And Kirby, still with a really good game. Potential for a 600k, slightly lower 600k transition.
And with Scooty running into trouble here with this 19+ drought here, he's going to slow down. That's going to give Kirby an opportunity to catch up. It is only a 34,000 point difference now.
And Scooty's still burning.
Nice burn there.
Oh man, had nowhere to place that square piece.
Yeah.
Gonna lose a significant amount of efficiency. Does have a J-piece dependency to solve. Oh, it's really kind of adjusted that square. Kirby will transition at 604. Scooty will transition at 639. Nice T-spin there from Scooty.
Yeah, this is pretty close. About a Tetris and a half lead. Kirby with that nice burn.
It's going to be an interesting scenario if you're Kirby, because, he is the underdog, and he is definitely capable of hitting some high scores. But I feel like, as someone who's been in a situation where you're going up against someone like Scooty or Dog or something, and you just know you're going to lose, I feel like your primary thing you're nervous about is just not getting swept. And, with Kirby taking game 2, I feel like a lot of pressure is being taken off his shoulders. Yeah,
like sometimes you're just thinking to yourself that you want to have a good match. You don't want to give away any freebies, and Kirby has not done that so far. He's took Scooty to 29 in the first game.
Yeah, and the more he keeps this momentum going, I feel like the better he'll just keep playing, since it's less and less pressure. Scooty with a dirty Tetris.
Nice left well. Looking to get another bar. Does, but didn't find an adjustment for the J there.
Tears of the Wild Run on YouTube asking, is this Blue Scooty the video game crasher of NES Tetris? That is correct. This is
absolutely right.
Blue Scooty official.
Important question, is SK Gaming sponsoring Scooty? No, that's just a... I'm not sure what the jersey's for, but it's a just jersey he's wearing.
A nice line spin there from Scooty. Behind in the real-time score, but really neck and neck.
Oh, 11,000 point difference. This one is close.
Yeah, and Scooty in a bit of trouble, though. So this could be Kirby's opportunity to take the lead. And he does just that, taking a Tetris 950, now 902 for Scooty. The Lombard dependency.
Scooty will get some good pieces there. Oh, he's not going to try the insertion. I did that in my matchup for the first time. I was so stoked when I got that.
First of many. And Scooty, oh my god, Scooty in a lot of trouble. This is not deadly, but it is definitely going to cost even more efficiency.
He might just play 2 up. Oh, well, he might be going dirty here, too.
I'm just going to keep it safe. Oh, wait. Yeah, dirty Tetris there for Scooty. Taking the max out. Kirby is Tetris ready again. Forced into a drought. Does get the Lombard in time for a Tetris. And another one. And another one.
Wow.
Jeez.
Before we hit 29 here, Tears of the Wild Run in chat saying, my PB is 450,000. And I'm thinking to myself, where's our borrow right now?
If you like to, if you if you're new and you'd like to play, wait, hold on, Kirby with the transition at 1.016.
1.169, hey now.
Now 1.2 with that Tetris, and Scooty still level 28. He's on a Tetris to transition with 1.15. Kirby is Tetris ready, but had to forced close down as well. Nice 5-tap there with the J piece. Oh my god, going aggressive.
Ooh,
and might actually have to pay for this because not getting the Lombard time.
No bar. He's done at 1,217s, and that Tetris will seal it. Scooty's up 2-1.
Aggressive. Way too aggressive there, and didn't get rewarded for it.
Yeah, if you have a 450,000 point PB and you're interested in playing competitive Tetris, there is a Tetris for the Non-Pros League. That's at tnp.tetris.lol. It's run by the wonderful Arbaro, who also does commentary here on this channel, and it's an excellent league. I've been part of it in the past. Hopefully I won't be part of it again, but it depends if I play Tetris good or not.
Will you join Kingsman or not back in TMP?
Oh, I can't believe he's back down. He was just in Div 4. He was literally up 3-0 in his relegation from Div 4 to Div 5. And then he gets reverse swept and doesn't win a game all next season. Like, Kingsman. Heartbreaking.
The king of the chokes.
Oh my god. No. Loved seeing King up in Div 4, but not even gonna see him in CTL outside of announcements at this point. We have it ready for both players. Peek, let's have you count them down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
I feel like saying it this time.
So Scooty on the verge of reaching his... I don't even know how many semifinals he's got in a row.
Like 5 million or something. I don't even know.
We haven't even had 5 million seasons.
Well, that's just how good he is. Okay, so I know he for a while he was kind of like the favorite to win and then wouldn't win anything. So he kept reaching the semifinals. I'll say like 3 times. Let's say this is his 9th semifinals if he wins this.
That would be crazy.
In a row, by the way.
Not that 5 back-to-back victories is not crazy, but
Tears of the Wild saying, yeah, I got the game in December last year for my birthday, then got a CRT for Christmas. Didn't play for a few months, but I'm playing again, kind of passively learning rolling. Well, that's good.
Nice.
If you're new, it's always good to learn. What the hell are you doing, Scooty?
Scooty just did a grip switch and misdropped a piece during it. Basically pulling a 2023 Somalian captain.
It's kind of like a Kingsman stack right now. But you know, I was gonna say, if you're new to the game or newer, you know, it's always good to learn rolling as soon as possible while you're still learning how to stack. So that way, it's just like you're getting you're learning everything just at once. That way, you're not just like learning how to stack, then you got to learn how to roll. You know, you can just get it done.
Because if you do it the other way, if you learn like DAS first, my big problem is, you know, I was DAS first and then I was tap, and with those playstyles, I learned you can't do certain things. Getting out of that mindset as a roller is hard.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, or you could be like me, where like you learn how to DAS in a year where like tapping is beginning to be the meta. So then I'm late to learning how to tap, and then I learned that rolling is a thing, but then I keep tapping because I'm like, oh man, I spent all this time tapping. I should just keep going because I don't want to waste all this time. And then I'm late to by the time I'm good with tapping, everyone's just good with rolling, so it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah. We have a 301 on the board for Kirby, and we're not even at 60 lines yet. 261 for Scooty. And a wonderful documentary going on in the background of Scooty's... I'm assuming that's his grandparents' living room.
What is he? Is this Animal Planet for like snakes or something? Let me see. This is a B-roll. I don't care about the B-roll. Just show me the animal. Whatever it is you're showing. What is this? Are these mountains? 369 for Kirby, 310 for Scooty. Who cares? Whatever. More importantly, I need to know what animal is being shown.
Oh, so you're doing the knuckling thing threes? It is so unnatural to me, and that's not even the hand I have a problem with. So
if knuckling becomes a thing, I'm just gonna quit Tetris. Like if it becomes a prominent thing where people are like, oh my god, you can actually get like 2 million points on 29 with knuckling all the time, I might just quit. It might just be over.
I don't think it's gonna be much different than rolling. It's just gonna be basically what's more comfortable to you. Both players getting high here, but that's going to be a dirty Tetris for Scooty. But a little bit of a problem right now for Kirby. He's going to have to find a way to get that hole open in column 4. Oh, and then the double flip. Oh, that pains me to see.
Yeah, and it might pain his tournament run because he needs to survive this. And if he doesn't, that'll be it.
He is so far doing so, though. Tetris for Scooty has taken the lead, so this dig has to happen. Oh, the hang! Oh. And nothing's gonna go down that hole, and Scooty will be advancing. He'll take the set 3-1. A little bit of a gift exchange there.
Yeah, very unfortunate end, but still, congratulations to Kirby for making it this far into the quarterfinals. Not an easy feat whatsoever with this caliber of a players that we have, but Scooty will get his millionth semifinal appearance.
Millionth. Let me God, every time Scooty is on here, the thing is like rotated. This would have to go clockwise. Yes, there you go. There he is. He's blue. He's Scooty. He's blue Scooty. GG's. Another trip to the semifinals for him. That's going to do it for that semifinal. We have one more coming up. It's going to be... I have to look. iBall taking on Sodium. Up next. Stay tuned.
Scooty's just watching Animal Planet now.
Yeah, I mean, Scooty's had a good day. He won the Battle Royal 6 and now has taken out Kirby 3-1. Will be going to Championship Sunday. Provided, well, here's the thing: his opponent is Neko, so that could mean it's like an early Sunday edition if we can get all the players. But
I mean, that's fine.
It could also happen in, in pieces. Might not all be all one stream.
Oh, hopefully that's not the case. I feel like we try to always make the championship finale all the semifinals. But, like, if you would like to help contribute to the prize, we can do so with matcherino. Sorry, my leg is so asleep right now. Oh my god. We're currently at $500.69 as we are nearing our final match of the quarterfinals. Contributions will go toward our semifinalists, which Scooty is now our newest addition to season 30 semifinalists.
You keep giving this kid money.
I know, unbelievable. Making the rich richer. I believe that.
To be fair, he is pretty good at Tetris.
I'm still struggling to try and get a new laptop.
Oh no. Weren't you doing that last stream?
I was, but I wasn't approved to have a monthly payment for a laptop. So I have to actually pay up front everything.
That sucks.
Yeah. So if you guys are wondering why the YouTube hasn't been updated, that's why, because I literally can't do anything.
Just waiting on both the ninja cams before we get going. I have eyeballs. And I hope you're ready to see some serious yapping.
Yap.
Because we have Sodium.
Oh yeah, he yaps a lot, just like we do. He should be a commentator. He's got the yapping capabilities.
Andrew Meep says, Sodium is the yapper goat. Fractal second? Really? Fractal? I thought it would be Tyler.
Tyler the professional yapper?
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, but he's also like quit everything now. What does he even do now in Tetris?
He plays Tetris.
Yeah, that doesn't really make you yap a lot. You know, he doesn't really commentate other than regionals.
Well, Sodium doesn't commentate, and he's just like yapper extraordinaire.
Yeah, but Sodium makes it far enough to like we can see him yap a lot. Tyler kind of tops out at level 18, so we don't really see him yapping.
What are you talking about? He's a two-time CTWC champion.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a stack. It wasn't really a stack matter. He went up against Scooty, and like that's kind of easy. It's kind of free.
All right, I have one player here. Let's see if I can make that to.
I'm not gonna lie, Roncli, I am starving. For more Tetris.
Hell
Just
yeah.
kidding, I haven't eaten all day.
Well, I haven't eaten since breakfast, but I'm actually all right. I'm probably gonna eat after this matchup, which, you know what?
Ooh.
Without further ado, let's bring them in. You know what else I need to do? I need to go in and distribute like 81 channel points.
Sure,
oh, it's up. Hold on, it's up to 1.1k.
Okay, so that's. I was about to say, I'm sure everyone's just like frothing at their mouths, just waiting for those 81 channel points.
Oh, we have a live studio audience for Sodium here. Hello, live studio audience.
Is that his little sister who's like, I can play better than you? Like, what is this? You only got an 800,000? Like, oh my god. That's so bad.
Wait, that's probably not 800,000. It's sodium calibrated. All right, let's get the next prediction up as well. There you go. Who's going to win this one? Is it going to be iBall or is it going to be sodium?
Oh, we got a $25 contribution.
That's coming from Sanzel, $25 into the prize pool. Puts us up to $525.69. Say now.
I mean, listen, if you guys want the funny number, the next number is going to be $690.69.
$694.20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
The ultimate funny number.
Did you see what Van Dweller did in the semifinals of the Battle Royale 6?
He donated like $1 or something so that it doesn't give you the funny number.
Well, we had like maybe $20 to get to 420.69, and he got us to 421.70. The guy just doesn't like fun. Like,
yeah, honestly, what an ass. Can you believe that contributing money to the prize pool that isn't equal to the funny number? Yeah. Unbelievable, man, Willie.
It's pretty funny. Well, let's find out if we're going to get any 19 and iBall, a reroll and in reroll or increment from you.
Everyone's saying, "Oh my God, there's no way Sodium."
Oh my God, it's Sodium's kid.
Yeah, it's actually how old these new gen of players are these days. Like, used to be Dog, Sodium, you know, Andy being the young players, but now they've all got their own wives and kids and husbands and everything.
196BCF is going to be the seed. We'll be incrementing. We'll be on 18.
It's crazy to say that, Pine Scooty.
Wow, yeah, no kidding.
That is actually insane. In my CTO chat, unbelievable. But yeah, if you would like to help contribute to the prize pool as well, Matcherino, Tetris Ranger, sending the link in the Twitch chat. Matcherino, I send it on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I think about something when you don't have to think about it. Just don't think before you type. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Unbelievable.
No, that ain't brain rot. I actually looked that up because I never heard of that phrase before. And yeah, it's from the 1930s, apparently.
Huh.
Either that or AI's lying to me. Sodium getting coached from the next Futures robot, yeah.
Tyler saying no cussing now, Peek. I didn't cuss. I don't know what you're talking about. None of this is going on YouTube, so you're not gonna hear any of what I said. So just shut the flip up, Tyler.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I said it. It said flip.
He said flip. Oh, now I said it. God darn it. What the heck, man? That's something Curie would say.
YouTube Live folks be like, you know, whatever, who cares about YouTube Live?
Tyler says I can't flip, I'm 300 pounds. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're just kind of like rolling over your A and B buttons, it's hard to actually press them. Well, we got a lot of warm-up coming from these two. We do have a seat out there. If they want to enter it, we'll be ready to go in a second.
I would pin it, but I can't pin the seed if Anybody, if we have any mods in chat, you know, I know we don't have many mods right now that can pin the seed.
Well, we have a Kingsman.
Mods!
We have a Kingsman. We have a Tyler. What
Yeah,
you hold on, time out. You sound like Vandy. That's something
maybe-
Vandy would say.
Maybe Vandy was right all along. There's just nobody wanting to. These mods aren't useful.
Wow.
What do we mod the entire community for if not to pin the seed?
Bro's part of the conspiracy. All right. So we're just waiting on seed entry and readies from both players.
Kingsman, he's right because he's lazy. He has a lot of time to think, not a lot of time to work.
Oh, you have to enter mod view. There you go. Just enter mod view. And good luck finding the seed that's like scrolled all the way off the screen. We have a ready from iBall. We have a GLHF from Sodium. And there's a ready from Sodium. Let's go ahead, count down our final quarterfinal for season 30 between iBall and Sodium. Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris! I have to say it a little bit louder.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You scared,
calibration here
you
from
scared
Kirby.
everyone. Oh no, yeah, this is what I was afraid of this.
Listen, we'll see what the score. What the hell?
iBall's
Seeds
saying
are
oops.
Oh, these are wrong. Yeah.
Oh, the seeds are wrong anyway. Okay, good. So first of all, seeds are wrong. Second of all, Sodium, you're going to need to recalibrate. Where is my remote calibrate button? I cannot wait for that.
It's all bad. The calibration is bad. The seeds are bad. The commentary is bad. The chat is bad. Mods are bad. Everything. Just shut it down.
Yeah. Hey, the good thing for you is you don't have to like split up the VOD now, because that happened in game 1. So we'll just have to pretend it's like game 1 all over again.
It's all part of the plan. It's part of the script.
Oh, are they going reroll?
Listen, I have no idea what any of you are talking about. Are we re-rolling? We're not gonna do.
Because iBall, you've already said increment.
Reroll was requested.
No, it was not. 18 increment from the higher seed, so it is increment.
There you go, iBall. So we're doing increment. We didn't ask for reroll.
Oh, you mean for yeah. Yeah, there's no reroll. This is going to be 100% increment from game 1 to 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Who knows? All right, we're all set. Both players are ready to go. Hold on. We're trying to force some hydration on Sodium over there. Let's go ahead, get this counted down for our final season 30 quarterfinal matchup between iBall and Sodium. Go ahead, count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tyler saying, "Kingsman, learn your rules."
Learn your rules. I mean, I have to learn them too. Like, I didn't know that it was even a thing before you said it was. Oh my god.
Aw.
What is this?
I mean, listen, Sodium has his own like water boy, you know. Like this should be some sort of EQ or something. This is not fair. Look at this.
Yeah,
Personal.
live assistance.
Yeah, unbelievable.
We're also having a live no burns run from both players at the moment.
And a live raid from Wide Party of 6. Welcome on in.
Wow, that's a wide raid. And it's the Australian kind too.
I know. It's like
First burn of the game
upside
goes to
down
Sodium.
raid? There you go.
What the?
She broke
Are
his
you serious? Are you serious?
She broke his console.
All right,
Oh my
let's top
God.
it out. We're gonna start over. Oh my God. We'll get this started, don't worry. Danzo's greatest Tetris clip of all time. That was not a successful. That was not a successful water bottle challenge.
Ampu's saying that was intentional. Sodium wanted to redo. Yeah, he took that first burn and was like, "Nah, we can't have that. We can't be burning."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah, we are gonna top it out here. iBall is angry.
Yeah, look, he's going perfect by 44
Okay.
lines.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, I don't want to top this out yet. You need a T though, my guy. Well, you need a lot more than a T.
Hold on. Wait,
Got
this is
the
actually
T.
possible.
Yeah, it's
I
still
see the
possible.
vision. Oh,
Needs a bunch of
Oh.
specific pieces and takes the burn. All right. 11 in a row for iBall in a game that ultimately never happened. Already game 3 Sandy. Oh man. At least it wasn't like on level 29, right?
that would actually be funny.
Or if it was obvious that someone was like way ahead. Like that was wild. Can we get the fabled game 7? I'm gonna take that clip and I'm gonna save that. That is gonna be a good clip.
I believe. Already, iBall is supposed to be up 2 games, but isn't going to take any of them. This is actually just scripted.
Yeah, scripted, 100%. Both
You
players
gotta
are
rate-
ready.
Take 3.
Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down with our final quarterfinal match of season 30. Go ahead, count them down in
3, 2, 1. No redos.
also known as Tetris. You know, I keep having deja vu every time I say that line now.
Why is that?
Because I keep repeating myself. iBall's had enough. iBall's like, I'm just going to win on push-down points. I thought you said you were telling her to leave. Anyway. This time it's iBall taking the burn.
Kingsman with the matcherino. Yeah, if you would like to continue seeing this, if you enjoy all this content that we're showing you right now, this incredible content, help support our players with some matcherino. Help contribute to the prize pool with matcherino. Any amount is greatly appreciated. We're currently looking for a $1,000 prize pool goal, which would be great, keeping our 8-season streak intact, making it up to 9 seasons if we can get $1,000 this season. That'll be great.
I'd love it, but the players would love it a lot more because it goes all to them.
Yeah. And I would love
No, stop,
Sodium,
please, no.
Sodium will love some water, apparently.
Sodium probably would love to be left alone at the moment.
Kingsman saying, help support our players to afford a babysitter. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, thumbs up from Sodium.
Sodium saying she left. There you go.
Excellent start to this one. 207 for Sodium, 184 for iBall, but iBall behind in lines, so essentially neck and neck.
Hello, Yobi. Hey, we actually have a problem here on the Nestor's Champs. You didn't fix the kid bug that's been going on, where like just a random child shows up on players and they just break the console. So if you could fix that real quick, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness. Very anomalous feature of NTC.
See, look at that.
Oh, there's more than one. There's more than one.
Oh my god.
Yobi, fix this bug, please. Please.
They're multiplying. Oh god.
Let him play. Please let him play.
Just don't break his console this time and it should be good.
All right, he's got the right side open, looking for a bar here. It's going to get the Tetris. 62 lines in, 19,037 point lead for iBall.
Everyone's saying this is an actual 3v1. iBall having to play against 3 separate people.
3v1. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
But wait, who's on the 3v1 here? Are those kids on iBall's side?
I like to think both of them are helping him roll, so it's just like 15 separate fingers all rolling the same controller.
Oh my god. Oh, just stop it. Okay.
Slapped.
I don't think I've ever seen a player slapped live during the middle of a match. That's a first. Tetris for iBall. And to his credit, I mean, he's got the lead at the moment, 420 to 415. So
yeah, they might actually just be helping him. This might just be the strat, just bring in a baby or just a bunch of kids.
And it's like, if there's one Tetris player in CTL that would not be affected by this, 100% it would be Sodium.
All right, maybe they left this time.
Hopefully. Tetris for iBall, 472, 443 for Sodium. Another Tetris. Gotta hit those 9 taps, yeah.
Yeah. All things considered, he is well en route for a mid 600k transition.
Yeah, this is really good. In fact, both players are having a heck of a starting game here.
just getting
randomly pushed, yeah.
I'm just expecting like a random just like a pillow just smashed into his forehead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tetris, that's a simul Tetris. 561 for Sodium, 564 for iBall, and then we get another simul Tetris.
The taunting is actually crazy.
It's crazy. Both players at 600k. It is less than, well, it's a little more than 3,000 points difference between them, and they're at the same line count.
Yeah, right
this
now,
is one of the games of all time.
Both players' potential. Actually, iBall can get 1 more Tetris before the 19 speeds. Sodium can get 2 more Tetrises, and maybe a couple slaps in there before the 19 speeds.
Was absolutely precious. Triple in at 658, so iBall will have the transition lead, but not by much. In fact, calling it a lead is insulting the leads.
I genuinely hope that once this gets uploaded to YouTube, there's like people in the comments that will be actually upset about this. Like, this is actually unbelievable. I cannot fathom how Classic Tetris League would allow such things to happen.
Well, as we've established earlier, there's some people in the world that don't like fun.
Exactly. 737 for iBall, 692 for Sodium.
Sodium, get up high.
Yeah,
now has a hole. It's okay, though, because iBall is in the midst of a dig as well. And Sodium will bang down a Tetris. Back by 52k, but has the better board at the moment. Another Tetris for Sodium. Can I have some?
Sponsored by Pepsi. 782 for Sodium, 787 for iBall.
Wow. You know, all jokes aside, this has been a great first game for both these players.
Yeah, iBall in a bit of situation he has to deal with is going to cost efficiency, even if this isn't a deadly scenario. Not even Red Bull, says Mari? No. Not at all. Oh, iBall in a bit of trouble still.
Okay. No, he's fine. Oh, I love those. Oh, that was so gorgeous. But can't quite find a way to stay clean. Finally gets the bar over for the Tetris. 912 Sodium, 842 for iBall, level 25.
Yeah, so Sodium potential for a max out at level 26.
Yeah,
That's
it's
one
looking
Tetris,
pretty
just
good
needs
for
one
it,
more.
too.
Just needs one more Tetris.
Set
Oh,
up.
this is very much potential for a 1.2 into 29 for Sodium. iBall potential for a 1.1 on 29 speeds.
And certainly both these players capable of that kill screen play. Gets the bar over.
Yeah, one off for iBall, 1.1 for Sodium, still at level 27. Can score 4 more Tetrises before 29.
Sodium is having a game right now. It's that 3v1 action.
Exactly.
Tetris for iBall.
Part of the plan, but
yeah.
Sodium gets a Tetris 1.14. 2 more before the 1.2. 1 more.
1.2 is right there in front of him.
Oh. Yes, his Tetris
Don't know
ready.
if you want to do that, but he does get the 1.2 going in. 1.104 for iBall. 120,000 point lead.
Sodium taking a couple of burns at the beginning stages of 29. Might go for his first Tetris setup. Is Lombard dependent. Goes for the triple. 1.23 still ahead by 54,000 points after iBall takes that Tetris. 1.183 for iBall.
Oh no. Can still get out of this though. Didn't go for the 5 tap there, but he did with the bar and he missed. Sodium takes game number 1.
Feel free to play it out if you'd like.
All right, kids, you can come back and bother him now.
Bother him out of the rollover.
Another Tetris 1.4 for Sodium here.
We miss the kids, says Mari. This game is actually crazy, though.
It is. He's got the 1.5 here on 34.
Oh.
Needs a 5 tap, though, and will not try it. And when he did, he missed. So it's going to be it for Sodium, but he's going to pick up game number 1. Very convincingly, too. That from 19 on, it was all Sodium.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back for a quick second and keep going. Just keep playing.
Yep, that's fine. We'll increment the seed and then we will continue on. As soon as we get the readies up. Sodium, you've changed. It's the kiddo takeover for Sodium there. There have been 2 children cited so far. Yeah, mid-set substitution, yeah. Giving the starter some rest since, he won game 1. All right, he's back. So as soon as both players have the seed incremented and are readied up, we will go ahead and get going. Is the NES Tetris leaderboard spreadsheet just not updated anymore? Or does iBall have an offline 4.7? That would explain that. It is perfectly updated. All right, so spreadsheet here says 3.6 million for iBall. Bot says 4.7. Pretty sure getting someone to play for you is against the rules. Well, we'll go to video review afterwards. 4.7 was 29 start? Oh, okay. I guess that explains it.
You guys still haven't started? What the heck?
Nope, none of them have readied up yet. We have it ready from iBall. They said, Frick Bluey, we want K-pop Demon Hunters. All right, well, there you go. We have both players ready. Let's go ahead, count them down for game number 2.
In 3, 2, 1, stalling.
Tetris. All right, since I failed to do this in game number 1, we'll go ahead and introduce the players now. Over on the left, top 4 at CTWC this year, with a lot of boom behind him. He's got a PB of 4.7 from a 29 start. And from not a 29 start, looks like it's 3,600,000. Welcome in everyone's favorite Canadian. It's iBall. Mart says, hey, wait a second. And on the right, we have a roller out of Adam's old hometown of Isle of Man. Hi, Bluey. How's it going? He's got a PB of 2,132,000 and a couple of kids to boot. Welcome in Sodium. Wow, they're learning the yapping play style very well.
They're imitating us right now.
No, they're imitating him. 137 for iBall, 100,000 for Sodium, who's got a little bit of a distraction here, but it's worked out for him in game 1. Yeah, we got some up-and-coming hyper yappers.
This is literally one of these streams of all time.
Yes. Like,
Dude, genuinely.
If I were Sodium, I would be like physically tossing them out. Like, I would not be having any of this. Nice burn there from Sodium. But can't find some good pieces to keep it going. He's trying to tickle him now?
What would the call even be if you can physically see that they like stop him from being able to play?
Oh
Would we just like redo? Or is it just like, nah, it's environmental. Part of your environment, just gotta play it out.
Environmental hazard. Jeez. This has got to be the funniest Tetris match ever. It is certainly up there with one of the strangest matches I've called.
Jungle Cook on YouTube saying this is Sodium's 7th roommate.
Love it. 306 for iBall, 212 for Sodium. That's a little bit of a unfortunate misdrop there for iBall, which means Sodium, who's playing 1 row up, will have an opportunity to close some of that gap here. So we're a little more than halfway through level 18. Another misdrop for iBall there. Gets it cleaned up into burns, though.
Sodium with a Lombard dependency on column 7 with level Lombard. Set up for a row 2 Tetris. No, actually, it's gonna go for the row column 7 Tetris.
1,
instead.
2,
So very
3, 4. Skip a few. 7. Tetris 4.
I know my numbers somewhat. iBall with a column 2 setup, not 326, 311 for Sodium. iBall continuing with this lead.
Yep, and with him being back in lines as well, leads could potentially be bigger than it looks.
Looks like they're gone. I wonder what he said.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I win, I'll win money and I'll take you guys to Applebee's or whatever. So,
maybe not Applebee's, but
I don't know, just Chili's.
Chuck E. Cheese. Think of some kid place.
The airport.
Oh man, 405 now for Sodium. iBall at 440. Double well for Sodium, and we'll resolve that pretty quickly. And a Tetris for iBall.
Ooh,
McDonald's never fails, yes. Yeah, nice fits. Go ahead.
was like the first we've seen all stream, I think.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because when we were on CT Wars earlier, Tristop was having some bad internet issues, and I was checking to see if he came back up, and I saw that he came back up, and I told GD about it, but before he could get him back live, Tristop did a Vits.
Oh, iBall doing a Vits now too.
Yep. Just needs a bar.
Come on.
Oh, no bar. Gotta take that double again.
He's about to transition
Finally.
too. Wait.
Nice Vits. 505 for Sodium on level 19. And iBall about to hit it as well. Just needs one more line. Would prefer it in long bar form. But it's not going to happen.
Gonna burn his transition at 544, but does still have the lead in terms of pace as well as real-time score. Still at level 19, while Sodium is at level 20.
Another Tetris for iBall. Sodium trying to keep pace, not fall too far behind here. Well, that's where, though, it's not going to be fun. That's a question I often ask when I play. Why are squares?
Oh, I hate squares.
Ugh.
My least favorite piece. Anybody who loves squares, that's a media red flag. 644 for Sodium, 697 for iBall. Sodium still behind by a significant margin.
Who's that one NES player that plays the Tetris where you have to get big squares to score a lot of points? Like 9 or something?
What the heck? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, there's a nice adjustment there for Sodium to keep the well open.
Oh man, being droughted.
Gets the bar. Very nice play there from Sodium, keeping the well open, surviving that drought. iBall, it's not there yet.
It's Tetris ready on iBall side, but we'll experience the same drought.
Yeah, this is going to be a little frightening because it's left well. It's 4 rows off the bottom. But he will get the bar and gets the dirty Tetris.
Nice adjustment there from iBall to accommodate the long bar. Take a nice triple to transfer their well to the right. And will be Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris. 889 for iBall. 816 for Sodium. Potential for a max out into 29. iBall potential for once again a 1.1. Just like in game 1.
And iBall trying to keep this lead going.
Forced into a couple of burns.
Yeah, this little sus, but gets it done.
Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris. Still, it's a 1.1 pace. And another Tetris will be a couple points shy of a max out, but does get the max out with this next Tetris. 1.03 for iBall. 956 for Sodium, so has to do some work in the kill screen.
Yep. Tio, they actually get that information in the room as well. Not just commentary that they can get that from. 973.
Sodium will transition.
And here we go. There's that 1.1 you were talking about from iBall.
That did take a nice set of Tetrises before the 29 speeds. We'll need to try to... He's going to go aggressive by the looks of it on iBall side, even though he is in the lead. It's set up for... Actually, it's set up for the Tetris. Bangs out of Tetris. 1.18 for iBall. 1.06 for Sodium, who did hang that long bar, but got another long bar right afterwards and was able to capitalize on it.
Roller moment.
Now
center well party down the middle.
Sodium behind by 150,000 points and ahead in the line count still.
Uh-oh. Okay, gets the bar over for the Tetris. 1,288,000 for iBall. 1,097,000 for Sodium. Moves ahead in lines and back by about 200,000. Gets a Tetris to cut some of that down, but is misdropping all over the place right now.
Yeah, that could be it for Sodium.
It will be.
And that's going to do it. Popping out with a 1.14, iBall will take game 2 and tie the set.
1-1.
See if he can get the rollover. It is possible.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's now iBall's turn to flex and post.
Okay, we also didn't get the right pieces.
No, not at all. Ugh, ugly. But he already has the win, so not an issue there. And Sodium saying, iBall had extra information, but it's low-key balanced because I had coaches. How helpful were the coaches? Yes.
I mean, they left and he lost game 2, so
Yeah,
when they were here, we were just saying.
Clear advantage when the coaches are in. Might have to bar them from the room.
BRB bathroom says
the top player mid-set bathroom privilege.
obligatory bathroom break mid-match.
Yep.
I was actually talking about that with not Tyler, Adam yesterday before I did my DAS match, because we were trying to rush because I had like 80 minutes to go before.
Yeah, I remember.
The stream. So I was just like, wow, it's probably gonna be like 5 minutes in between for a bathroom break each game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pacifist attack. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're gone, and all of a sudden he's, not ahead in the match anymore. Coaching with NTC is kind of OP. You can just have people tell you when there is a drought. Yeah, it can be a thing, but it's not from Sodium, really.
Just play slower than your opponent. Is that easy? Anyway, while we're waiting, might as well do yet another plug-in to the matcherino.
Yeah, we need to get that up. $5.25 is the current prize pool, and 69 cents.
Now let's get that prize pool up for our top 4 players. All contributions go toward our semifinalists. Any little bit counts and will be greatly appreciated.
Yep, right now we got Blue Scooty, Pixelandy, and Neko in the semifinals.
Yeah, so this will be our final match of the quarterfinals. We will be seeing who will take that final ticket for the top 4, which will be, hopefully, a one-stream finale broadcast on Sunday.
Yep. Hopefully.
TBD.
TBD, yes. We will see. Well, iBall is back. Is the seed 5D? He's asking. That's a question for Sodium. I've lost track.
Yeah, what do we look like to you? Some sort of commentators that know things? No.
I mean, it would be less of a problem if we didn't have these 2 aborted games. Oh, there we go. We got $10 coming in from Cousin there. Thank you very much. Puts us up to $535.69. Okay, now.
Very nice.
Okay, 5D, fifth dimension. We're ready for my ball. Some external factors pertain to the match. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and count them down for decisive game number 3. We'll start in
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Well, yeah, okay. Top it out.
Who was it?
Top
Who
it
messed
out.
up? Who's getting DQ'd?
Top it out. Okay, I'm now actually gonna go back and look.
Can we just re-roll a seed? I do know that game 2 was the same seed, so we don't have to worry about that because both players experienced that same drought at 24.
Yep. Okay, so game 1, 1 part 2, 1 part 3, 2, 3, 3 part 2. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. This is what I have for the seed for this game. 6E, 6B, CF. Miles!
But it was kind of funny though.
All right. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down for game number 3. Who's going to take the lead here? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1. Right seed, please. There you go.
Uh-huh. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I'm convinced. It's the same seed. That seed is cursed, threes.
Anyway, we are tied 1-1. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3. Both players looking to take the lead. In the
Never. We're on game 6. How could this be a best of 5?
Because we were waiting for the scripted matchup, so we needed to do some redos.
5 in a row for Sodium to start this one.
Game 6 makes you want to throw sticks.
Ugh. I'm not going to repeat what Coxdanny J says about game number 6, but it's funny. Just know that.
My favorite is when Chris Bidwell was doing a rhyme for game 4. I won't mention it here because it's not safe for work, but
okay.
It was great.
Wow.
I think it was the middle of I think it was in a classic Tetris, like in the actual Twitch as well.
Oh no. Are there seats that have 200 droughts? No, I think the maximum drought in Gym is somewhere in the 80s. There is science behind that. 230 for iBall, 195 for Sodium. A decent lead for iBall despite Sodium's hot starts. He's cooled off a little bit since.
It looks like he has a very dependent board right now on Sodium's side.
Yep. Yeah, the seed is known. Has it come up in comp? Probably not.
I have a distinct feeling that it's gonna come up like in a TMP bronze bracket or whatever.
And no one will
And, like,
notice.
No one will notice.
I don't think the T was intentional. I'm gonna say that. Good solve. I don't think the T was intentional. Oh, that certainly wasn't intentional.
No, it's part of the double tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, told you. It's part of the plan. It's part of this plan. You gotta believe.
He is showing some big brain capability here, let me tell you. Yep, 325 for iBall, 251 for Sodium. Yeah, you get an 80 piece drought. You only see like 40 of it because they, The game's over before you see the whole drought.
If somebody's saying you should use it for wars, it'd be funny. I feel like that'd be kind of a fun mode.
We need to do a curse. Yeah, let's get Sunny to give us a whole bunch of cursed seeds, then we do a battle royal around that.
Yeah, but we can't do them often because after a certain point, you should probably do well.
Getting a little high on the board here. I don't like this left side for iBall, and I don't like the right side either.
Oh man!
Oh my god, that was a great burn. But that T. Okay. Staying alive.
Needs a 3-piece. Come on, needs a J or
no.
L or a long bar. This. Oh no! Wait,
he's open. Here. Can he stay alive here?
Oh no!
Flat burn. There's bar. Gets that bar, but now needs a. Oh my god! That's gonna be it.
Pieces.
Sodium, you're in a chase down. You need 390. He's laughing all the way to the bank for that with that one. Oh, sir, don't laugh too soon. All right. Good flat burn there. And now just needs a Tetris. Chef Boyer Jeeves in chat, not happy with iBall. Kate's been asking for this match.
It's just your standard ZTL match, whatever.
Yep. Well, I don't think we're getting the Tetris because that is a 28, 29, 30 plus piece. Well, nope, 29 piece drought. Game made a liar out of me.
She's gonna line out on 19. He's dancing? What are you doing? Oh my god, yes. Oh, he's so excited. He's gonna win against the iBall. It's not gonna be enough sodium. It's just like a single.
And
one more.
There it is. Sodium is good. And he will be up 2-1 on the verge of a potential upset over Division 1A's #1 seed.
Oh no, the stats. Says Pine Scooty.
Oh no, the stats indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you could just say oh no about this entire match as a whole. Just... DAS and CTL playoffs, the world is healing, yeah. Brother actually moaning with DAS right now. Is this what we've come to?
Interesting fact here. Last time Sodium defeated iBall in 1v1 play for ELO was on November 11th, 2022. Since then, iBall has won 4 consecutive matches.
Wow.
Including once live at CDWC Montreal.
So on the verge of losing that streak, it looks like.
Well, he's got 2 games. He's got to win them both. As we'll increment the seed again, 7F. Kingsman writing the entire seed in chat. Wrong channel, Murray. All right, both players are ready. Let's go ahead, get them counted down. Will Sodium complete the upset? Or will iBall send us to decider?
3, 2, 1. It's all your fault, Mari.
Definitely. Mari's fault.
What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. He's just trolling at this point. Good lord.
I mean, it's heck of a time to start trolling. As he is against the ropes here, against Sodium, who's already shown he can go deep.
Yeah. So far, neither player in these first 8 lines has taken a burn. Things are pretty clean. Game 4. Sodium at match point. Mari doing a Waluigi impression.
Wow. There's the first burn of the game for iBall. Sodium with the adjustment to let the J go flat. And he's got 5 in a row in back-to-back games.
Yeah, very efficient start here from Sodium as Tetris gets a Tetris, now 136. Can he match iBall's the 44 lines perfect that he did in that one false game?
Meanwhile, people watching the VOD are like, what do you mean 11 in a row? When did that happen? There's some burns from Sodium. So 161 Sodium, 142 for iBall. Fear is naked in chat says, Sodium, don't let me down.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Do not let him down. Let them down. That'd be awful. Another drought right now. I feel like these set of seeds have been drought heavy, but also not short on long bars.
We need a golf clap. Nice fits for Sodium. Column 8.
Oh shoot. I was looking straight at him and I completely missed it.
Kirby saying, I think Sodium will get a 1.9 on this game.
And then iBall will get a 2 million. And we
I mean, we'll get a decider that way. That sounds good to me.
And then the matcherino will go up to like $2,000, and then like we'll get like 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it'll be great.
Peek, wake up.
Oh, what? Sorry, what was that?
Very close game here. 760 points separate the players.
JP's dependent is Sodium.
Just uses a bar, no problem there. Oh, very nice adjustment. iBall a little upset at these burns here, but we'll get out of his dig. Oh,
okay. No. What in tarnation are you doing, iBall? Lombard dependent on the left side. His iBall takes a nice triple.
You can bring this back down. iBall's got this. I don't know if that was a forehead tapping moment, though.
Forehead tapping.
Yeah, it was a facepalm moment. Yes, correct. 5 below from iBall. He's only back by 20,000 points here. This is a close match, despite the issue he just got into a moment ago. But he is completely out of it now. And oh, nice timed long bar there for Sodium. He didn't want to put a T down in 7-8-9, but ended up having to do it. But got a long bar right away to make it better.
You know, one thing I want to mention about these two players, I know that Sodium has only been in one semifinals appearance after reverse sweeping the first seed in Tristop when he was seed 8 in the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
I believe iBall has only been in one semifinals as well. If I'm not mistaken. I guess somebody can fact check me on that. Yeah, so a very, very even playing field between these two. And I did mention when Adam was streaming that I do feel like both of these players are like the wild cards of the season. Like they're really good, obviously, and they have their own incredible achievements, but I feel like if they're on their game, you know, they could go even further than a lot of people can expect. And I feel like it's very fitting that these two are going up against each other to begin with.
Yeah.
Scuti saying the cockroach match.
Okay. Well then.
All right. They just won't die.
Man, Lucy, the hits keep coming. Tell ya. 622 for Sodium into level 19. That's what we call in the business pretty good. 560 for iBall.
So Sodium with the 80,000 point advantage, about 3 Tetrises in the lead. 672 now, 584 for iBall, who's behind the line count, but only by 6 lines. So this is a true lead for Sodium.
Sodium taking some safety burns there, keeping the board nice and clean. Bangs down to Tetris. Crucial 5-tap there for iBall. Gets the bar over. And another one.
Oh, yeah. It's saying, oh, I meant the one where Sodium reverse swept Tristop because there was a cockroach in Tristop's room. He was terrified. Yeah, that's...
Oh my god. Like literally a cockroach match. Okay. Not that the players are cockroaches. I was gonna say.
Sodium with a Lombard dependency. Could set up dirty.
Not gonna. And this is allowing iBall to take the pace lead here. Not in the actual lead just yet.
Already level Tetris for Sodium though. 798, 771 for iBall now 800,000 level 23. So has the lead now, first time.
Oh, you're talking about the hydrant. How many cockroach matches are there? Tetris for iBall. That was precarious for a moment, but he's got that down. And look at this. It's neck and neck.
Yeah, both players' potential for... Could be a high 1.1, maybe even a 1.2 with near perfect play into 29. And Sodium rocking a center ball right now. Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris. Now 923 for Sodium. 926 for iBall. We are definitely still neck and neck as we near the 29 speeds. About 36 lines to go.
120 points separate the players for a moment there. Sodium not going to wait around for the tee. It was coming, but he had no idea. iBall will take the lead off this dig from Sodium.
Yeah, look, iBall is still potential for 1.2 into 29, but Sodium has now brought this deficit down. I mean, this efficiency down. It's still Tetris ready. Gets along for Tetris for a one-off. We'll get this max out, and the next Tetris gets a max out. 1 million points for Sodium, 1.06 for iBall.
Just south of a 2 Tetris lead for iBall. We're getting close to that level 29 kill screen.
Yes, so iBall has been pulling ahead after Sodium's very brief burning situation.
Feel like Sodium did a good job of limiting the damage.
Yeah, but there's only so much you can do. You can only limit the damage so much if someone's playing near perfect.
Yeah, and at this level, it's like a little bit of damage can go a long way. 1,116,000 for Sodium, 1,204,000 for iBall. Here we go, level 29.
Sodium is clean, is going aggressive.
Ooh.
Oh, needs a Lombard now.
Oh. All right. There we go.
He's up to the right side. Nice. Oh, no. Doesn't go for the JP's dependency. Oh, is Tetris ready? But I don't think he meant to do that. But iBall might tap out soon. But Sodium isn't going to be able to chase it down. Oh, no.
iBall will tie it up. We're going to a decider, which I believe is now game number 8. And it's going to decide their fate.
How fitting.
Man.
That is, what a way to finish that. Sodium, I don't think he meant to go aggressive. I think he just hung a bar, and at that point he was just like, I need to try to just be as clean as possible. Just set up the Tetris, but then he didn't get the long bar.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll increment the seed, hopefully one final time. Just need the ready from Sodium, and we'll be good to go. Might be testing his 29, though. How about a game 9? I just...
Maybe if both players tie.
There you go.
Completely. Can we go to game 11?
Let's just get a Gauntlet Dan V versus O match. Game 5, decider game.
Let's just host
Do you
the
remember
best of
that?
99 BAP. I actually don't remember that.
Right. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead. Get counted down for the decider between iBall and Sodium Overdose. Count them down.
3, 2, 1. Matcherino.
Yes, contribute to that match, Reno. $535. We're trying to get to 1,000. I think this is probably our second to last stream of the season as well, so still got a week, but time is definitely running out. Yeah, as I was saying, the Game 5 decider between O and Dan V and Gauntlet, I guess they had like a premeditated, if we go to Game 5, we'll do a Simul Club 0.
Huh?
Dan V accidentally got a line.
Oh my god, Dan V. Honestly, who else but Dan? You could. I thought it was on accident too.
Oh, they've done it before too. Like they've done that kind of thing before, and it works. But you know that time it did not, because the two are like jokesters. It's great.
K9 Washington Tetris with the 321 bits.
Thank you, K9. For the third straight game, it is 5 in a row for Sodium.
Bro's just that efficient. Could go even further. Currently 6 Tetris is perfect.
28 divided by 4 equals 7.
I caught it. He took a part anyway. It doesn't matter.
We can't count to 4. We can't divide by 4. Us Tetris players, you know, we're just bad at anything having to do with 4.
And that's why you should vote us for best restreamers of the season 30.
What, you think Adam can count to 4?
Yeah, that's how, because he had to learn when he won his fourth best restreamer award. It's kind of forced
I think that he gets to 3, and then, you know, after the third one, after the third Guinness, he's too drunk to count any further. Love you, Adam.
Like, 275 for Sodium, 277 for iBall.
That's neck and neck.
Yeah, those are quite a few necks. Just a few. Pre 60 line 300k transition. This is potential for 700k. I said transition, I meant 60 line. Yeah, if they keep this efficiency going, they could very much get a 700k. But obviously, it's still too early to tell. But this is certainly a great benchmark to have.
Yeah, having 90% Tetris rates at the half for one person is kind of rare. Having it for both, this could be pretty good. Although I have to get some burns here from iBall.
Yeah, gonna lose quite a bit of pace. But as long as his board is clean, he's trying to avoid whatever that is.
There's spins up. Yeah, the 6-3 going. Needs a bar, but right as we say that, there's a drought counter.
He is really trying to commit to this, and it might just be costing him.
I think he's all right, but there's no bar. I mean, they can't do much. Yeah. There we go. Tetris is for both. And a Simul Tetris, 444 for Sodium, 423 for iBall.
Yeah, so very untimely drought there.
But it stayed alive. Yeah, as is expected, exactly.
Yeah, but both players still with a very efficient game. This is potential for a mid 600k transition. So Sodium still doing really good for a potential high 600k.
Yeah, he's at that 90% Tetris rate through 98 lines. It feels like he's just been very efficient for much of this set.
Yeah, just needs to keep this going into the 19 speeds and also 29. Try to avoid those early top outs. He had a theoretical chase down, even though he was already about to top out as soon as iBall was, but
another Tetris there, 559, 517 for iBall. Sodium could get to
Actually, with a double, this might be 700
maybe.
cable.
Maybe
Takes a double.
it's gonna take a single.
Let's see. It's gonna be interesting.
606, 4 Tetrises, no burns. Gonna take another one there.
No, it's not possible. It's not. Unfortunate, but still gonna be a really good transition from Sodium.
Yeah, best he can do is like 699, I think.
They're gonna be just shy, but still needs a long bars. Isn't getting any piece.
We're gonna pace curse. You watch Tetris around me enough, you'll know what cursing is.
Listen, if he doesn't curse you with pace, he'll just curse you with something else anyway. So what's the point? Just
exactly.
Sodium transitions at shy of 700, but now it's at 706. iBall though takes a Tetris.
Ooh, what was that square? I think that was a last-second adjustment that didn't go well for Sodium.
Yeah, so just like that, iBall has taken the lead. I don't think Sodium has scored a Tetris since transitioning to 19.
Yeah, he's lost the lead. 719 for iBall, 714 for Sodium. With Sodium getting this cleaned up. Just in time for the Tetris.
iBall the one with the very, very efficient. Actually, both players have the same efficiency. I was about to... For some reason, I expected Sodium to just have a really lower efficiency after that burn. But both players are clean. iBall is trying to burn this down. Needs to survive this. Tournament life is on the line.
Sodium. Ooh, that was an adjustment, and that one worked. You can kind of tell. He kind of jumped when he saw the adjustment.
And now Sodium with the 67,000 point advantage. iBall forced to burn, getting droughted by 25 pieces and counting.
Yeah, this was a long one.
Not showing up. Oh no.
All right, it's going to be fine here. There's the bar. There's the Tetris.
Are going to lose a considerable amount of pace after that. But still doing good. iBall potential for a 1.1 at 29. Sodium could even get a 1.2.
Yeah, Sodium has turned it on here, and that's trouble for iBall because he's on his last life.
Yeah, both players are, but a very nice set of tucks here and placement from iBall to keep this board clean. Going to Tetris, bangs down another Tetris now, 907 at level 26. Sodium could get a max out at level 26, just is really shy of an into 26 max out. Is Tetris ready? And we'll get the max out.
T-spin for iBall there after having a pretty rough looking board. Got through it, no problem. Another drought coming in here on 26-27.
Both players will be able to utilize that long bar for Tetris. iBall trying to catch up as quickly as possible or be as efficient before the 29 speeds. I want maxed out for iBall, 1.1 for Sodium.
iBall's going to have to get this done on 29. It's 1,139,000 for Sodium, 1,051,000 for iBall. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, Sodium trying to commit to 2 Tetrises into 29 for the 1.2. Could set actually just going to take a couple of burns. 1.17 for Sodium, 1.12 for iBall. So Sodium is Tetris ready, but needs a long bar because that's a pretty spiry center. Could spell doom with the wrong set of pieces.
Sodium, I don't think, liked the fact that he had to burn that Tetris well away.
Yeah, iBall took the lead with that Tetris, 1.2. First one to score 1.2. Sodium following suit. And another Tetris for iBall. Sodium is Tetris ready, bangs out a Tetris. Keeping things within striking distance.
No T for the T-spin for iBall, and there's another drought. But he survives it, no problem. Ooh, the misdrop afterwards, though. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Tetris, 1,297,000. He has the lead, but his board is falling apart.
Nice 5-tap there from iBall. Flat burns there with the L, but that's going to do it for iBall. So Sodium, 1.3 is the score to beat. Get to 1.301, and you will be good. Burning is needed. No need to score any
10,000 points. And a couple more burns. Maybe this double. That's it. And
Yeah.
Sodium will upset iBall and move on to the semifinals. How about that?
His second semifinals run. Going up against, I believe, Andy?
Yes, it's gonna be in fact, we can take a look at that in a moment here.
Give him that victory lap.
Oh, that's neat. And there it is. Your winner going to the semifinals. It's Sodium. He's got cube for fun. The coaches are gone, though.
Yeah, it's because he had the coaches at the beginning. They helped him.
Yeah, the coaches have left. No more force-feeding water or providing entertainment mid-18, or, giving a physical workout, slapping him across the face, none of that. That was certainly a matchup of all time. Real Random says, you have to tell the children we need their reactions. Where are the little ones? Sodium says, Pixelandy, you are next. Well, why don't we take a look at that playoff bracket now that we know what the top 4 are. It's a bad time in CTL to be an even seed because they're all gone. Number 1 seed Blue Scooty going to be taking on the number 5 seed Neko, and then the number 3 seed Pixelandy taking on the number 7 seed Sodium. That will be in the playoffs, hopefully for next Sunday, but keep an eye out on the Discord for information on when we will be having those matches. So it's going to be good. K9 watching Tetris says Sodium holds world record for words spoken while playing a Tetris match.
I don't think that'll ever get beat.
Not wrong. No sweeps in the quarterfinals. Yeah, that's true. The worst we had was a couple 3-1s. So there you have it. And with that, obviously that didn't happen yesterday. It will happen another time.
And you beat him. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll have 3 more matches to finish up the season, and also we have divisional promotion and relegation playoffs going on all week long. So again, check out the Discord, and right there on your screen, the matcherino. You can keep donating to that for the next week and change, and those funds go to the top 4 players at the end of the season. And we know who those 4 players are now. One of them will get 50%, one of them will get 30%, and the other 2 will get 10%. Oh, Championship Sunday's getting moved. Okay. So consider this, I am not here on the 21st.
Consider this, I may not be on the 14th.
Yes.
Wait, let me... No, actually, I have no way of knowing.
So, So yeah, that's gonna do it.
Dude.
Casey, yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's a good thing, because maybe by September 21st, I will actually have my laptop by then.
Hopefully.
Maybe this is all part of the plan.
Since we were seeing pushdown points today, let's go raid Harry. He's just started his stream, so go check him out. And we will be back later on with some CTL action. Peek, thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you for hosting. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care. See you. Bye.